Hello Libra, it's Didici here. It's September 2013. I'm here to just talk briefly about your coming month up to around the 7th and 10th of October. And the interesting feature of the horoscope, and you must note here that sometimes we do go through quiet periods, even social people like you, with the Sun and Mercury located in the 12th zone, the hidden zone of your horoscope, the quiet area of the zodiac. Um, But really, Mercury will move out of there on the 9th, that's tomorrow, bringing with it a slightly different quality to the energy that you've been experiencing right now. And that will take you from this very quiet, sort of inward, self-reflective stage to a more outgoing, communicative uh, point in your cycle. That's going to be good because you've had your ruling planet there in your sun sign for some time. We talked about that last month. And I guess just because someone's attractive to the public doesn't necessarily mean they feel in the mood to, you know, connect with others. And that may have been the case right now. But I'm pleased to say this next 2 or 3 weeks, the placement of Mercury in your sun sign, augmenting the position of the moon today and Venus, is going to be a nice sort of commencement to the second week of the month. So you should avail yourself of those energies. And if you've got any important business to do, then you can use the social and communicative qualities of these planets to really make good. The hard aspect of Mars to Saturn, that's what we call a square aspect, associated with your profit sectors and your income sector, is a bit of a problem. Hopefully you can use these beneficial Venus and Mercury energies to counteract these rather stifling, frustrating financial elements in your horoscope just now. I can't recall whether I mentioned the combined influence of Saturn and the North Node in the finance sector. With this hard aspect from Mars can indicate losses of money, misplacing valuables and that sort of thing. So you need to keep your mind on the job right now so that you avoid any financial or material losses. Venus moves into the finance sector on the 11th. That's a welcome omen as well, and one which generally tells me you'll probably feel a lot more comfortable and satisfied in the way that you're earning your money right now. You know, you've got that frustrating movement of Saturn there, although you have had Jupiter in the expansive part of the 10th house. So what that can show, as I mentioned last month, is a lot of hard work with probably little gains, or probably not as much achievement as you would have liked during this period. But the Venus presence there, there are some nice aspects forming there as well to Neptune, which is in your 6th zone of work right now. That occurs on the 14th. So you can see the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. These days are important, and it's also important to note the fact that the moon is getting much stronger up till around the 18th or 20th, where some of your workplace activities will also be spotlighted at that time. There's some confusion surrounding maybe some of the people you work with, or some of the duties or work or projects that are on your plate right now. And you mustn't be embarrassed to ask the question. You don't want to lose face, or you may have not been paying attention when the job was given, and now you're thinking, oh my God, I don't exactly know what the task is. You just got to ask, otherwise you're going to make trouble for yourself and complicate the situation even further. Nevertheless, these are favourable aspects, so that's why I'm advising you not to be too worried about having to ask the question twice or even 3 times to get the answer that you want now. There's something quite interesting happening around the 15th with Mars and Uranus, and the 16th, the Mercury opposition to Uranus, which throws a bit of an abrupt energy into the mix, indicating that you may have plans made at that time only to find that you have to change them during this particular phase. And because this is happening along the 1-7 axis, the east-west of the horoscope, then it has everything to do with relationships. If you're married in particular, that will relate to your spouse or live-in partner. So be prepared and allocate some time to anything that arises out of the blue on those particular dates. There are some nice aspects here on the 19th, on the 20th, and then again on the 21st. So these are aspects signaling the go-ahead if you need to do new work or you want to initiate some sort of discussion. This will be a very, very favorable time, and particularly with the steadying influence of Saturn on Pluto from the 2nd house to the 4th house. This has to do with financial matters associated with your home or your family. You can get intensely focused on getting the work done around the 21st. The other final aspects of the month, on balance, a mixture of good and difficult aspects. Favourable aspects to your career on the 25th, then again on the 27th. Something lucky happening around that time to a few of you born under this particular sign of Libra. Maybe a new job opportunity or some unexpected cash can flow through, or possibly even at worst a new job or project that is right up your alley. So you can look forward to some improved circumstances on the work front at the end of the month. Now into the new month of October, we also see some positive aspects from Mercury. Mercury is one of your luck planets. It's a planet of journeys, legalities, higher education. All of these things will be spotlighted around the 2nd of October and then again on the 7th. So that period in the first week is very important for getting your educational, legal, and even philosophical and church matters out of the road if you're associated with your church or some religious group. Look forward to your company next month. If you need to find out more, of course, you can do so at my website, astrology.com.au, and I do look forward to your company here next month. Bye-bye for now.